Some people's been waiting 3 hours, you know, and then it's just terrible.
New procedures at Fort Leavenworth caused some people to miss the Memorial Day observance there. Military bases across the country have been advised by the Department of Justice to step up security and allowing the public on base. It's the first busy day that the new procedures at Fort Leavenworth have been tested, and most people who talked with us are giving the process an F. Fox 4 Shannon O'Brien spoke to some of the people who were turned away at the front gate.
As the sign at the front gate at Fort Leavenworth says, this has been an active base since 1827. And after all those years, unless you have a military ID, you can no longer get in the front gate without making a pit stop first.
My dad, Grady Wayne's buried over there. My grandson buried over there. Been up there over 40 years just to that cemetery. I've never, ever been turned around like this.
Marie Watson says she and her family meet at Fort Leavenworth every Memorial Day to honor their loved ones by placing flowers at their graves, including her father, who served in World War II.
He didn't volunteer to go there. My dad was drafted with 3 little kids and had to go to fight that war. And my mom was left to raise us while he was gone. And we can't even get in there. That hurts.
I don't feel like we should have to go through all this.
Mary Wayne is the 94-year-old matriarch of the family. She says each year she looks forward to the Memorial Day ceremony at Fort Leavenworth, but missed it this year because of a 2-hour wait to be cleared to enter the base. Do you feel insulted that you have to go through all of this?
Yes, I do.
There are a lot of people who came out and missed the ceremony because they did not know they had to come out early. What do you say to those people?
Well, my personal thoughts on that is we apologize.
Jeff Wingo is the public affairs officer for Fort Leavenworth. He says the extra background check done in this little white trailer called the Visitor Control Center is to weed out people wanted by the law.
I don't think we're treated fairly. I don't think so.
Sandra Campbell is the only member of the Wayne family who has a military ID. She says it wasn't just her family that missed the ceremony.
We got on all the way to the cemetery to my dad's grave, and there were hardly any cars. We didn't have any. Usually there are a trail of cars parked on either side of the road.
Officials from Fort Leavenworth say it's not usually a problem or a 2-hour wait, except for days like Memorial Day, the busiest day of their year. They say there's nothing they can do about the added security, so if you're coming on a day like today, make sure you get here early. Shannon O'Brien, Fox 4 News, working for you at Fort Leavenworth.